Okay, let me straighten the camera out here. This is going to be the cold start. The car has not ran in about 2 to 3 weeks. No, it's been about 2 weeks. So, but this is the cold start. Normally, what I like to do, I pump the gas. Normally usually give it 5 or 6 pumps after the fuel pump has been running for a few seconds. But anyway, I'll try to zoom in here so you can see the gauges a little bit. Let me see here. Let me turn the key on. You can see the water. There you go. Everything's working as it should. Fasten the seat belts. You see the water there. Can you see that okay? I hope y'all can see that okay. The water temperature is not hot, so but the fuel pump is working. So like I said, I give it a few seconds. That's just me putting it in neutral. Oh, while we wait, let me show you what I was talking about. Sunroof does open. Does like that. I let the fuel pump run usually a little bit longer than normal when it's been sitting for a long period of time. Alright. Here we go. Again. Alright, like I said, she's been sitting a while. Alright, I know some guys tickle the gas. I've never been a fan of that on the Ferraris, but let's try it one more time. Alright. signals are all in the way for the camera. But you can see here it's still cold. It's still warming up. Let me see if I can get here on the oil pressure without hitting all these turn signals and light switches. Hopefully you can hear me. This camera's new, so I'm just getting used to it. The clock hand, what I was explaining is the minute hand and the hour hand, they move at the same time. So I do want to be upfront about that. I did notice that a few weeks ago. So you might hear a little racket. It's just my wife opening the garage door up. I'm starting to get kind of fumey. Also too, you're seeing the reflection in the camera, that red thing blinking. That's not in the gauge, that's actually the camera blinking, saying that it's recording. So sorry about that. It's just the glass is very clean, so you're seeing all the reflections. See the temperature still, oil's not got hot yet. It takes it a little bit. Especially, like I said, I'm not trying to repeat myself, but the car has been sitting for some time now. Water temperature is let's get closer so you can see it. Water temperature is starting to come up. See, it's got good oil pressure. Giving the there you go. Okay, you see the G light has went off now. I'm not giving the car any gas. It's just doing what it's supposed to be doing. At all. What it does is she starts idling herself up a little bit, and then once the oil gets warmed up, then she always brings herself right back down. While we're waiting, I'll show you that see the glass. The windows do work. This window here. go. So now the car has idled itself back down. Once the if the car has been sitting for a long period of time, once it final idles itself back down, then usually I will go ahead and start physically driving the car. But I know y'all want to see that the oil gauge does work, so that's what I want to show you. I don't do this every time I drive the car. I mean, I always let it warm up, of course, but I only wait for that idle to come back down once the when the car's been sitting for, you know, several weeks. I've never once used the choke on this car, as most of the Ferrari mechanics will tell you. On the classic cars, you don't use the choke. Not to say the choke doesn't work, I've never used it. So show you too while we wait for it to warm up. You see the, get in here, sorry again for the camera, y'all. You can see there that the temperature is rising good on the car. Looks like about 195 degrees, 180 degrees, and you can see here the oil pressure is still good. Now see what the clock is now. It's saying it's 4:30. That's what I was telling you. It's just the minute hand and the hour hand are moving at the same time. While we wait on the oil, there are both your lights working. Lights going down. You see the turn signal works in the car. You can hear the flasher going. Now we'll get outside the car and show you that they do work. That is the hazards. Hear the fan working. Try to get closer in here. And it does show you the fan light is on. Let me try one more time. See if you can hear it. Let you see the horn works. Okay. And here is your wipers. Sorry, I know the window's kind of dry. And let me see if I can. There you go. Slow. And there's that. Alright, the oil hand is moving just a little bit. The oil's starting to get warmed up. While we wait on that, I will show you that the lights, well, I'll wait till I get outside and show you the lights are working.